practical atheism. The fool has said in his heart, "There is no God." They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none who does good. The Lord looks down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there are any who understand, who seek God. Psalm 14, verses 1 and 2. We often say that it is a foolish man or woman who refuses to believe in God, often quoting the 14th Psalm in support of our position. But read the passage carefully, because the psalmist goes beyond mere mental assent when he discusses belief. From God's perspective, the atheist is not the only one who decides that God does not exist, but he is also the one who does not seek him, and the one who lives as if God does not exist. Writing in 1885, D.W. Whittle, a soldier who was inspired by Dwight L. Moody to become an evangelist and hymn writer, made this important observation about prayer. It would be horrible to admit the existence of a supreme being with power and wisdom to create, and believe that the creatures he thought of, consequence and importance enough to bring into existence, are not of enough consequence for him to pay any attention to in the troubles and trials consequent upon that existence. In other words, to not pray is a form of atheism, or at least a form of deism, which teaches that God may have started the world in motion, but he has little to do with its sense. For the deist to pray would make little sense, since he believes that God does not intervene in the affairs of the human race. It is impossible, however, to read the Bible and come away convinced that God does not interact with us. The crowning act of his intervention is the incarnation of Christ, which is his decision to assume our form forever and to live as one of us. To know that Jesus walked this earth is to believe in prayer. If God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Then we can live with confidence knowing that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. It's 1 John 5, verse 14. Your prayers do not stop when they hit the ceiling. The God who gave you life and perpetuates that life each day is obviously interested. While he may occasionally delay or deny your requests because he knows they would harm you, you can know for certain that he hears you. To fail to pray is to live as if God does not exist. It is practical atheism.